guys, well, I just got up here to the rice field shelter. This is about 7 miles out of Harrisburg. I stayed there last night, had some friends from home visit me, had 2 Chinese buffets and all-you-can-eat crab legs, so it was a pretty good night. It was a lot of uphill to get to this shelter for about 7 miles, but when I got up here, I was actually pretty surprised to see this. Just a big pasture. And it looks like there's a pretty good view from up here. I haven't even checked it out yet. So let's see what we got. Alright guys, so I just got up here to Wind Rock and it has been extremely rocky and starting to get pretty hot again, but we got a real nice view here at the top. So we came from that mountain right there in front of us. I'm guessing we came from all the way back there. You can see even the trees up here starting to bloom. I'm really ready for that to happen so I can have some shade from this sun. Alright guys, well I'm here, still climbing up Dragon's Tooth. I think I have less than half a mile to go. It's been really rocky and basically like mountain climbing, but I just got up here to this incredible view. Absolutely amazing. We've been getting views like that the entire time we've been climbing, but I think Dragon's Tooth should be right around the corner here, so I'm gonna put this on my climb up to McAfee's Knob. Pretty cool actually. This is one of the trails that I came to do a lot of training on and stuff before I started my through hike, so it's pretty cool to actually have made it here and be hiking it now. I just had my mom come out and visit me at the 311 right down there, so got some good lunch and got to see her for a little bit, so it's been a really good day. The sky is still blue. They're saying it's supposed to thunderstorm tonight, but I don't really see that happening. Everything's really green. It's just a great day to be out here hiking. So it's nice over in this direction. I was planning on just setting up my tent, or setting out my pad right on these rocks and sleeping right out here, but that thunder does not sound too inviting. So I'm gonna head down to, there's a shelter in about a mile, so I'm gonna head down there and I'll walk up tomorrow morning for the sunrise. Man, just beautiful. I've been here before, but man, it's still just amazing. You got all these really cool rock formations through here. I've been walking through these little crevices and stuff. There's the trail continuing that way, up these rocks, but really nice view. I believe that's the Thai River down there, but I'm not really sure. It's been really nice walking through this section because I know what's coming up, but got about like a mile left to Tinker Cliffs, so I'll turn this back on once I get up there. Just made it up here to Tinker Cliffs. Oh man, and that climb was definitely still difficult even after 700 miles. But here we go. This is definitely one of my favorite spots that I've seen even since before I started this trip. McAfee's Knob right over there, right in front, that tall one. And we followed that ridge all the way around to right here. And I've never gone too far past here, but they say that you walk on these cliffs for about half a mile. But I am very sweaty, so I'm gonna sit down over here and take a little break. 10 miles to get to Daleville, so I'm really ready to be in town. It's been a hot few days. Just headed out of Daleville, and I was planning to take a 0 day yesterday at first anyway, but I ended up actually getting the stomach bug again, so I would have definitely needed a 0 day for that, but my feet are feeling good now. I feel way better. I was puking like all morning yesterday from 12 to 10, but yeah, now we're headed up here, up into this pasture. It is 9:20 in the morning and it is already so hot. My shirt's completely soaked. But we've gone about 4 or 5 miles so far and I just made it up here to the top of Apple Orchard Mountain. That's pretty incredible right there. All the clouds just hanging low. It's a really good spot. Over here we have an FAA tower. Apple Orchard Mountain, elevation 4,225 feet. Alright, it is 7:45 on May 12th, and I'm just starting my climb up Little Rocky Row and Big Rocky Row, and then Bluff Mountain, all right after each other, and they all look not very fun, but I'm feeling rested. Went into Glasgow last night, and they actually have a shelter right there in the middle of town. They have hot showers, power outlets to charge all your electronics, nice grassy field to camp in. So it was pretty nice. Got some real food, got some new food for the next few days because everything that I've been eating since Springer over the past few days, I'm starting to get real sick of it. So I'm gonna get on with this climb. Probably gonna take me a while. It's about 5 hours or 5 miles of what looks like just straight up. So here we go. Guys, well, I just got to the top of Big Rocky Run, and it was actually a pretty nice view of the James River at Little Rocky Run, but I didn't pull out my camera because I figured it would be even better from up here. And it wasn't bad to get up to Little Rocky Run at all, a lot of switchbacks, but to get up to the Big Rocky Run, not sure if you can see, but there's like a swarm of bugs around my head. But to get up to the Big Rocky Run, it was extremely steep. It was looking like we were gonna have a good view, but all we got is this. Still pretty nice, but sometimes the AT will do that to you. Down there in the distance, I'm not sure if you can make it out on the camera, but there's the James River. And you can actually see the footbridge where we were yesterday, so we came up, and around to get to here. But yeah, about 5 miles to get to the top of Bluff Mountain, and a southbounder just told me that there's a good view there, so I'll check back in once I'm at the top. Alright guys, just made it up here to the top of Bluff Mountain, making real good time today. Down there we got Rabbit and Obi-Wan. They're afraid of the sun, so they're eating their lunch in the shade, but I would rather come and enjoy this great view. A little hazy out there in the distance, but still make out a lot. Then on this side, got up here to the summit of Coal Mountain. And right now I'm only about 2 hours away from my house, so this is pretty cool. I've done this next little section, I've hiked a whole bunch. Last time I was up here though, everything was covered in snow. Incredible views. There's where we're going down there. And this is the northernmost bald on the trail, which is a shame because these are some of my favorite parts. But soon enough we'll be above tree line, so it'll be a lot like this, except instead of grass everywhere, there'll just be a bunch of rocks. Just made it up here to the top of the Priest. Great views. A little bit cloudy over in that direction, but right there you can just see rock face. Not sure if you can make it out on the camera. Over there as well, and we're going in that direction some way. Stayed at Spy Rock last night and got a really awesome sunset. I wish I had filmed it. I was gonna film the sunrise, but woke up this morning and it was straight winter weather again, just so cold. So if you're gonna hike the AT, just remember that the seasons mean nothing when you're up here in the mountains. But well, I thought I would do another video showing you camp for the night. This is rock something overlook up here on the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is Blue Ridge Parkway mile like 9.6, so we're almost done with it now. The trail's up there, but over here great view. We would have a good sunset, but it looks a little cloudy out. I was noticing earlier it's really hazy over there towards the city. But yeah, awesome spot here.